Oh, it's a Growlithe. Hisuian.
Hey, swish, swish. Welcome to a new week. We have undone some things. I'll talk about them as we go because we have to go down the jagged path or whatever this is called. But there's catches to be had here. We're still in single player because the double encounters, as you saw at the end of last week, break things. But we'll still go through as if we were playing together. It doesn't really matter at the moment. We'd be catching individually anyways. I see a Gligar.
Yeah.
A Chimchar, which is kind of intriguing.
What is that green thing up there? What? Oh, it's a teddy
It's
or
a
so. Okay,
shiny, yeah.
Got it. I was like, I don't know what I'm looking at.
Donphy.
What is a Hisuian Growlithe? Is it still fire and
I don't know shit
something?
about Hisuian anything.
I don't know either. I kind of.
But I can look it up.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Well,
Because I already have a
if my
backup
laptop
fire.
wasn't frozen, I could look it up.
Technology's being a real bitch today is the takeaway.
Yeah, so the trainer cards are not activated in live time, and you'll notice my Emolga's crossed out. We'll get to that in a minute as well. Because the card maker is down to update for the new games that are coming out at midnight tonight, technically. It's like 4 hours from now when we're recording. That also tells you how much we were getting ahead on recordings because this is probably airing like a month after that. So we can't really talk about the new games, and when we do, it's going to be way too late because we're recording in advance to get ahead for the holidays. So no trainer cards, so if we change anything else, like if we put this catch on our team, could be an issue.
I'm going after Halucha. I don't actually remember what typing this guy is.
Flying fighting.
Flying fighting, okay. He amuses me, so we're going to go for him.
I had considered him. I'm trying to get my laptop to work. It's not, so let's roll to plan C. Because we blew by plan A a long time ago.
Okay, sir, I don't like that you're hitting me so hard. Let's bring out Alucard.
Okay.
Okay, let's keep trying.
Alright. Well, we're going to hard boot the laptop. There's a work thing I need to address. It's great. Everything's
oh my
going...
God. And he healed himself
great.
now?
Yeah, that's the thing he does.
Okay,
Roost.
oh my God, no! You're so annoying! Clearly I need to paralyze you. Oh, that's super effective. Interesting. Okay. Mia! Come on out, girly!
Alright, laptop's restarting. You work on the catch, it'll be exciting. If I could easily switch audio, I would, but it takes so many clicks.
Yeah.
So many.
Alright, there you go, sir.
Deal with the work thing. It's all going great.
There you go!
Halucha.
I don't know what to call you.
Well, you got time.
We do have time.
Alright, fix the work thing. It's the most exciting start to the week you've ever seen, but we still have to figure out, how we got from where we were last time to here. We're gonna go over all that, I promise.
Mm-hmm.
I won't leave you.
Isn't there like a luchador character in a Street Fighter game or something?
El Fuerte?
Is that male or female?
Well, it's L, so it's male.
Male. Oh, that makes sense. Is there
Yeah.
a female counterpart? Since
No.
apparently Halucha's a girl.
I mean, no. Like, Armika has a white burglar mask, but she's
Okay.
not a luchador.
Is she a
She's
wrestler?
a pseudo wrestler.
Okay. How do you spell her name?
R period space Mika.
Okay, I will look
It's not
her
the
up.
worst fit.
I just, my brain went to, well, what,
It's not the worst fit I've ever heard. Seems decent.
Fighter.
Alright, I originally, before all of this, was going to look up what the fuck a Hisuian Arcanine ended up doing. And I'm doing that right now.
Oh, yeah! R.
I'm not taking an Ambipom, that's for damn sure. Alright. Hisuian Arcanine?
Mika.
He looks kind of darkish. Is he Dark Fire? Ghost Fire? Rock Fire?
So boring.
And 4 times weak to water.
Great.
that uncommon element, water.
There you go. Luchador. All right. We have a catch. Very exciting.
Did you look at Armika?
I did. She's very blue.
Mm-hmm. Very blue, very loud.
Yep. She doesn't really fit.
Like visually and audioly.
But you know, I like the idea of having one of those in reserve just in case.
So Hisui and Arcanine has slightly better attack for slightly less speed, and slightly more HP for slightly less special attack. That's a weird distribution. Arcanine's stats have never been all that phenomenal. Like, it's a 555 total, but its spread is so generic that it's hard to find a build that works really well for it. Competitively, it would still be decent to bring along, but I'm not planning on having Scorb go away anytime soon.
That is true.
Alright, let's talk about some things. You've got your catch.
I do.
I need to be looking at my catch, but of course that means I have to keep running off screen just to get this one set of tiles to respawn, I guess. Unless there's a better one down there somewhere.
Whoa, a shiny.
Shiny Hawlucha. I might have taken Hawlucha. Would have been on my short list.
I keep accidentally taking yours, and I feel guilty.
Spoink, which I think is actually supposed to be here. So that's a nice callback.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Fire Rock wouldn't be the worst typing for this gym.
That is true. So wait, so who are you going for? I'm sorry.
I don't know yet. I'm looking at all of them. I can only see them one at a time.
I'm sorry. I thought you were looking
Chimchar
for
was
someone
a consideration.
specific. Yeah, Chimchar was kind of cool. I never had one.
Fernape's pretty solid as a mixed sweeper.
Mm-hmm. Your computer's doing
I
things.
think
How
I'm
dare
going to go
it.
after Arcanine, just because I haven't raised one in a while.
Yeah. I mean, he's a giant fire dog. What can go?
I don't know if... I didn't look to see if Hisui and Growlithe was Fire Rock or not. 21, so things are picking up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, no matter what, this should be safe, he said, dooming himself. Yeah. Ow!
No!
That answers the question, by the way.
Yeah.
Even if it crits, we could take one more of those.
Oh, and he got the flinchies.
Critical hit! Okay, much better, and it missed anyways.
Hey!
That's separate. We're going to have to be a little careful here. So now I don't have my Paralyzer anymore. I do have the ones I haven't had a chance to talk about yet.
Oh, hey! Oh, he can't flinch. He's incapable.
So we're primarily here for the speed stat. 81. He's not even the same level as the rest of my team yet. So
Pretty good.
defense down, speed up, a pretty good nature, all things considered. Now I have to keep working on him, and who knows how friendship works in this game, how I can affect it, how long it'll take. But even as a gold bat, he can hold his own. So he was a decision. I'll show the rest of my team in a bit, because I actually worked on everybody a little bit, trying to figure out what would be the best option. And I ended up settling on this. However, first we need to be catching Zegralith.
Nice.
Alright, pretty clean, pretty clean, pretty clean. Let's have a look. Just has no eyes.
I love that his eyes are just gone.
The puppy Pokemon. That puppy weighs 41 pounds.
He's a big boy.
I missed a letter. I did not miss a letter for the record, but it's fine. The input dropped.
Oh, Barcanine. I see what you're doing. I was like, what?
And this is the C for Arcanine. I know, but this is how we're doing it.
Well, I mean, you gotta have it be bark, otherwise, like, the joke.
It looks like Barcanine. That's like Barcelona. No.
Yeah. No.
Get out of here. Okay.
We don't like culture.
So, the reason we're not a multiplayer is because, as you saw last Friday, it froze when we tried to double battle. Apparently, it's a problem on this route, and only this route. I'm not sure why.
Oh, this whole route has that problem?
Yep.
Oh, boy.
So, we're going to kind of progress here and try and tackle the same things around the same time, but we're not going to be doing them in unison because even if we were in multiplayer and we siphoned them off into single-player ones, it wouldn't work.
Dude, why are you just staring at the wall?
Wah!
Wah!
What am I doing? What do you care?
I mean...
Hey!
Whoa!
It's my jam!
Oh, my God. So multiplayer is the curse.
That's
is,
right. Oh, it's 100%. It wasn't the wrong.
Oh, I thought it was.
No. Because when I did the May encounter in solo player, it had the rival music and all that stuff. It's just multiplayer seems to override it for some reason.
Yeah.
I also did learn Ice Fang, so as I tried to recreate getting back here, I couldn't exactly do it perfectly. I had to fight all the fights on my own, so different things got different experience. Gyarados got Ice Fang at 27. That's a new trick.
Nice. It seems very cool.
Taking a chance here.
Ponyta! You're so cute.
Nido Pedo! With only 2 Pokemon, I feel like Thrash is going to one-shot both and not leave me in some weird confused state where I would be in trouble. But it is a little risky for Bisky if you're not careful.
That is true.
You need to be risky, but only if you get Bisky in turn.
I mean, yes.
How's it going over there?
It's going great. I'm going to murder Ponyta with fire because that's how little I care.
So they have win quotes now.
Oh my god.
This is a hint, by the
Music
way.
Again.
So I did
jumped
double
into
check. I should say
hideout.
I was wrong. You do actually fight Tabitha and Maxie there.
Oh, okay.
Whatever happened with Tabitha's quote, I'm not entirely sure, but... So this Grunt is actually mentioning something important, which is that there's a magma hideout around here somewhere. Not yet,
Ooh.
but...
Ooh. Pokeball. Burn heal.
I'm going to take these as a double battle. I think I'm going to fight all these trainers, though, because now we know we're almost at the gym, and I'm not worried about exceeding the level on some of my Pokemon. I think I'm a couple levels behind you on a couple.
Yeah, I might need to consider skipping some. We will see. Because Edelgard...
As long as they're 28 walking in.
Okay, because, yeah, Edelgard and Alucard are the only 2 who are 27 right now.
Although I suppose there is the gym battles to consider.
Yeah. Which I might have to skip those too, which sucks.
Oh yeah, I have Ice Fang. See, I forgot. I just wanted to fight out of habit. Well, I'll Ice Fang this. Crunch!
Trico! Oh no, you're so dead. I'm so sorry. Those eyes look a little creepy. I'm actually putting you out of your misery.
Tell your family. Up the risk of Ice Fang. And it used Harden.
Oh no!
James Harden. Okay, it used Bide, so we're in dangerous territory.
Oh my god, no!
But it died.
Woo!
The ground is too bumpy. Alright, so let's just skip. Since
Okay.
you probably need to, we'll look at taking a couple of gym fights rather than this. Oh. Beware would have been interesting. Then again, I have a Sock now who has learned like 8 fighting moves. It's fucking obnoxious.
He does sound like it.
I don't know if we're getting around this one. It's gonna be one of those spinners that snaps back the second you try and get past him.
Oh. Well,
Pro.
nope.
Well, then I guess I'm fighting him.
I didn't want to. I miscalculated my timing there a little bit.
The other reason I kept this in single player is at the end of this, when we get to Lava Ridge, we're going to save, and then we're going to use that chance to test the items we talked about last week before we start multiplayer instead of doing it after like we had planned, because the whole plan went to shit.
It sure did. Just a few things happened. Nothing of note, you know. Not the game glitched and we lost all of our progress or anything, you know.
So
Nothing
you
like
had
that.
saved.
I did
I had
save.
not saved at all. As viewers saw, I had
Mhm.
not saved. I guess it's a good reminder.
Yes, that's why I'm starting to save a lot more aggressively, which I was already kind of doing, but now even more so. I'm like, I'm not risking that. Stantler, I'm not a fan of you right now.
Lowered my attack. I need that for stuff. I'm astonished.
No, that was a critical hit, sir. You're not doing great. Okay.
Yeah, that had missed.
Oh, Alucard is level 28? When did that happen?
Well, probably better get him out of there.
I sure will. I thought he was level 27 still.
Although at this point, we get to Route 112.
And we've already been through.
Well, kind of.
Kind of.
So, like, I don't. Is this a fight?
Oh no. I'm gonna walk
I'm gonna go over here and save.
to the town.
And we're gonna do the testing we talked about. One of those tests is going to involve me going to see another fight.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not.
I think he might just be running around frolicking, you know, living his best life.
In theory, he should be telling us about, like, hey, if you want to get to this city, I jump down. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Good game design. So yeah, you can jump down the ledges there. That's why we couldn't get over here before, because
Because you're on a dumb mountain.
here we are in Lava Ridge Town. So let's take a look here. I'm not going to keep any of these changes, but we might as well use these items and see.
I am curious to see how they work. Let's see. Where the hell?
Oh, yeah, I have a nugget to sell. Right. They were in training. So...
Oh, I don't have the IV up. Where was that? I don't remember where it was.
That was... I can picture it. I just don't remember where it is.
I can find it on there too, but I just remembered. Or I'm just
It was at the end of the route that we went to at Meteor Falls, because you could jump off and get back to the city, but we teleported back to start going up to Mount Chimney.
Okay.
So it was below the two trainers that were there.
Okay, I'll have to go back and get it off here.
Which
then.
I'm going to see what that is too, because again, I'm not going to save this, so... This is maximizing the IV of a random stat. So let's go look real quick. Let's actually like do something valuable for the test. So,
I do want to look and see like what.
I'm gonna open a quick WordPad window on the side. Shouldn't change anything.
I want to see what Pokemon. Okay, wait. I guess I should look at what my abilities are, and then look at what their rare abilities are, and then see if anything sounds neat. Corrosion, illusion, frisk, that's so stupid. Static, steadfast, snow cloak, man.
So, it tells you. So this is good. This is why we're testing. So it tells you what it did, which was defense IVs. Its defense before was 47. Now 51. Of course, that's my down stat for my nature, so it's one of the bad outcomes. But you can see, like, it gave an immediate boost to that stat because it now maxed its internal value, regardless of EVs now. So that's good. Now we know it'll at least tell you. Now it is random, so it'll tell you what it was, but you can't control it.
Yeah.
And then let's see. Who's a Pokemon whose ability I might like to change? So this would have been a great chance if I had gotten, you know, like a potential Cinderace. We're not there yet, but without Libero, I could have done that now. The other thing that gives us a rare ability. This is a candidate, I suppose.
Yeah.
Also, I love the noise.
That's so bad.
I don't even know if Weavile has another one besides Pressure. Hustle, which we like, but is iffy. Inner Focus, which is meh. Intimidate, which we like.
Yeah. I guess I like Snow Cloak better than Snow Warning because Snow Warning makes it hail, which affects everyone, and that's kind of bad for double battles. So
yeah, well, I played around with what the hell the Bunnelby turned into. You saw it briefly on my team. I forget the name of it now. Whatever the Bunnelby evolves into.
Oh, that thing. Yeah, I don't remember.
Because that was the only other one that was close. Because it's the ground type, which I thought, you know, for the gym. One of the things it learned was Bulldoze, which is like Surf, and I was like, well.
Yeah, that's a problem.
It'd be good if something happened to you, or you had a flying type. We could have made it work, but Diggersby, that's the name.
Justified? What is that ability? That sounds cool.
That's Timothy Oliphant. Let's see what a Golbat
An amazing
can learn.
show, truly. Okay, Justified raises the ability bearer's attack by one stage when hit by a damaging dark type move.
That makes sense.
I mean,
the theme.
yeah, it's
Pretty
dark,
specific.
It is hyper specific.
Probably not as good as Steadfast.
Yeah, I think that's probably better. So I just dropped my phone. Okay. Let's see.
Golbat
I like static.
has a hidden ability Infiltrator.
Okay, Frisk is terrible. Let's see if we can get something better.
Moves used by a Pokemon with Infiltrator bypass certain things, depending on the gen. Which again, we don't know exactly which one this is. Lowers encounter rates, which is interesting. Not that useful. Let's see.
So it can have Frisk, which it has now, Infiltrator, or Telepathy is its hidden ability.
Dragon has Swarm. We're not interested in that.
Oh. Pokemon with the telepathy ability will not take damage from teammates in double and triple battles. Affects moves such as Surf and Earthquake. Interesting.
Well,
Infiltrator ignores the effects of Reflect, Light
Yeah.
Screen, and Safeguard.
I just had that on one as well.
In other words, if the opponent has used Safeguard, Toxic would still badly poison them.
So it's okay.
It's
And
okay.
the team move is also not terrible. Of course, you already dodge Earthquake because you're flying.
That is true. So
Resist
I guess
Surf.
you're keeping this shitty ability.
Yeah, I
You're
mean it's
just
not
gonna frisk.
bad. Obviously, it would help, but I don't have any moves that do that. I intentionally did not take Bulldoze.
Well, right, and I don't. I want to make sure I don't intentionally take any,
yeah.
group attacks either for that reason. So
Weavile has the hidden ability of Pickpocket, which makes sense.
I mean, I can't change illusion. That's kind of Zorua's whole gimmick.
Kind of, yeah. Although it would help, you'd be less confused, I suppose. Would be.
Half the time, I'm confused. I do kind of wonder what other abilities he can have. I'm just curious more than anything, but I don't think I'm gonna change it because that is kind of the whole conceit of Zorua.
This would be interesting.
Illusion. I think that's its only ability.
So Drifblim's hidden ability is Flare Boost.
What is that? That sounds cool.
While the Pokemon with this ability is burned, the power of its special moves is increased by 50%.
High risk, high reward.
I would need to find like a Flame Orb or something,
Right.
but then it's got a lot of HP, so like it would be a heavy hitter, and I mean, I guess like then we're looking to play with status effects on both sides. If I have one, I can be boosted. If they have one, then Hex is a nightmare. If for some reason I get that and they also have an effect, good night.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking devastating. So, I mean, the point is, I don't know if I have anything that needs it right this minute. We don't need to look at score. The other one is Blaze, which is the 1/3.
the default.
And we want Libero. So, now, just to see what happens, I'm going to use the item since I'm going to load anyways. But
I'm gonna let you do it. I'm not gonna probably use any of these because freaking Salandit's
Oh.
other.
so it tells you.
Oh, cool.
Now, you might still have to look up what one of those is. But, like, it's telling me exactly what I just looked up. Pickpocket. Truant?
What the hell is that? So
I've
I guess
never
I could
seen Truant.
try it on Salandit here, because then it'll bring
Oh,
up
it has
the
it
thing.
there. I just didn't look at it correctly.
Capsules, which is what ability. Now, are you using ability patch or ability capsule?
I'm using Patch right now.
Okay.
That's what's telling me what's going to turn it into. I hope the other item's going to do it as well, but
Yeah.
why the fuck would I want Truant on a Durant?
Now, wait, sorry. What does that do?
I think it does it every other turn, like slacking. For a
Oh,
while, it was only for slacking.
yeah.
Huh.
So Oblivious.
There's got to be a competitive reason for that. There must be something in his move pool or something, but I'm not going to spend the time looking for it.
Oblivious makes it so that you can't be charmed or like prevents attraction. Stupid. No one cares.
Anyways,
No.
oh, that is an option, I suppose.
Moxie.
That's the one thing I like. Intimidate's good, but so is Moxie.
That one, is that the one where every time you get a kill, you get powered up, you boost or something, I think? Maybe.
Yeah, like it's what steamrolls basically. So
That is pretty
you get another
good.
stage of attack pretty much every time you kill something. So,
Mhm.
but Intimidate helps us stay alive, which I like in a Nuzlocke run.
Yeah, that is pretty good. Being able to reduce their attack is nice. For free. I'm gonna go sit in this hunk of dirt. Maybe.
There you go.
Aha! And Salandit is eating the
Just
old
licking
lady's
this grandma.
face. Licking the grandma.
Oh dear!
Oh my!
I never asked for this, but I'm not saying no.
Oh my god. Also, those old people, or old women, sorry, in the hot tub.
Old people! How dare you!
Oh, I like being here because now Salandit's face is in the dirt.
It's his spa day now.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Stupid. I'm gonna go buy some shit in the store.
just out of curiosity, then will it tell me? So there's no other ability there.
Bye.
But if we were to use it on... Okay, so it tells you on each occasion. That's good. I'm glad it's not just like, would you like to change its ability and you don't know what you're in for.
Yeah.
So that's handy. Yeah, there's not one there. Okay. All right, cool. So we checked those out. They did what we expect, but it's actually a little bit more strongly implemented than I thought. I need to go reset. Shut up.